Hey everybody, welcome to the D. Louise book series. I'm Christina, Kristina. This is where we read books and talk about books. There's no special effects going on here. I have no theme music, no special stuff going on here. I'd appreciate it. You're hitting that like and subscribe button. I've got this fantasy. I know it's far-fetched, but I'm trying to get, with your help, because it's only with your help, because you're the only one that can do this for me. I would like to hit 1,000 subscribers by Christmas. I only need 900 more. So if you could help out, that would be most appreciated. It's free, doesn't cost anything, takes a half a second. But I actually cried at the end of this book. I actually cried. I was very sad because I can relate to it a little bit. We are talking about a more perfect union. J.P. Beaumont, Book 6, J.A. Jance. Oh, look, my co-host. I actually cried because like I said, I can relate to it a little bit. J.P. Beaumont is a detective in the homicide division of the Seattle Police Department. His partner, his longtime partner, Ron Peters, had an incident a couple of books ago, so he's been rehabilitating in the hospital, mostly paralyzed. And JP is looking after his kids, Tracy and Heather. And he's gotten popular, so the mayor called the police department and said that there's a movie filming in town, The Movie Man, and they needed an advisor on technical police stuff, which they don't use, but they just wanted him on hand just in case. And so the mayor wanted Beaumont to do it. So while they're doing the scene, they find the body of Logan Tyree, an owner of a boat called Boomer, and apparently his boat had exploded a week prior, but the body was never found. Well, he's just floating up to shore now, so they find his body. It was later revealed that Logan and his wife Kate were in the middle of divorcing, so sometimes they looked at the wife for things. The wife had found a new person, and Logan had found a new person. In the meantime, Ron Peters informs him of the death of Angie Dixon, who also worked for the same company as Tyree, and she died in this accidental thing. So Ron Peters alerts Bo that the two deaths may be related because Tyree also works for the iron workers. In the process of this investigation, JP meets Jimmy, who is a mentally challenged individual. And like I said, I relate to this because I have a mentally challenged individual in my life, very OCD. If the schedule is not followed, the world has ended. If the salt shaker is not in the appropriate place on the table at dinner time, the world has ended. It's a big, huge thing. So he makes friends with Jimmy, and it's a really nice friendship. But it makes me cry at the end because there's a thing that happens. So anyways, JP also has, I don't know if it's a start of something in future books, but Marilyn Sykes from Mercer Island, chief of police, comes over and has a romantic rendezvous date with JP in the book. So we'll have to see if that's part of future character development. Then Linda Decker is Jimmy's brother, Jimmy's sister, the handicapped adult, and the way she treats, she does not know the situation. She jumps to some collusions, and I really didn't like her, the way she treated JP when he first meets her. She jumped to a whole bunch of collusions, started a whole thing, but by the time it was cleared up, her and JP were on even terms. JP had saved her life. And the whole case, JP has been working on his own. He wasn't supposed to be the detective on this case. It was signed to Paul Kramer and Manny, and JP does not like Paul Kramer, and Paul Kramer is a crusader, and he's anxious to climb the ladder. He wants to go up. He doesn't want to stay in homicide. He's just using it as a stepping stone to promotions. And he was assigned the case. So JP has to swallow crow and go talk to Kramer and confess all and tell him what he's been doing. And he like Manny and Kramer can have the credit, but JP wants to be involved, and he gives them this whole spiel about connecting all the cases together. There's about 3 or 4 individuals that have passed due to what's going on here. So it takes the 3 of them to figure out, connect all the dots, collect all the evidence to make an arrest. Things go wrong. JP ends up in a foot chase. It's not good. Also, Ames, his attorney, makes a visit, and again with the electronics, him and Ames with the electronics. I love it. Gonna get him a car phone for his Porsche, and Ames is once more bringing up to the point that JP is an alcoholic and he needs to seek treatment before something goes wrong. Seriously goes wrong. So if you want to find out what made me cry, you have to read the book. This is book 6. For character development, read them in order, please. And to find, and the Manny and Paul Kramer, the issue with JP will escalate in further books. I will tell you that much. We don't see much of JP's current partner, Allen Lindstrom, in this either. But we do get a brief, we don't even see Maxwell Cole, which is rare, because Maxwell Cole is the reporter, and he usually makes trail and bowl around 6 Ways to Sunday, but not in this book. We don't see him much. We don't see Doc Baker either. They have a different ME. But you will have to read the book. This is book 6. I'm going to binge the whole series, so you'll be seeing the rest of the series in the next couple of weeks. I got to get back to Miss Laurel up there, and I am enjoying the heck out of Steve Berry. Don't forget Flashback Mondays and Star Trek Fridays. Please check it out and watch for a book review every day. And like I said, I'm hoping for a little bit of a miracle here of 1,000 subscribers by Christmas. It's free, doesn't cost anything, but it's all up to you. So please hit the like and subscribe. Let me know I'm doing a good job. Thank you.